Well, we have a story that's unbelievable. You want to start?
I won't use the A word.
Which is?
Adventure.
No, we're not ever saying this is part of the adventure again, or I will smack him till tomorrow. So let's start with what happened. We pull into Virginia, this really cute place. We loved it. And Jerry noticed that one of the wheels of the RV was cattywonk.
Cattywonk, is that a technical term?
It's the only term I know.
It was leaning.
It was leaning.
So took pictures, video, sent it to MoRide in Elkhart, Indiana, and they said, how soon can you get here?
Why did you send it to MoRide and not Grand Design?
Because we upgraded our axles to something called independent suspension, and we added disc brakes.
And that is back in another YouTube video back in March.
Just about 6 weeks ago.
Just 6 weeks ago, mind you. Okay, continue.
And the service manager was apologetic. He says, get your butt in here, we'll reimburse you for your fuel.
Get your butt in here. We're in Virginia.
Yeah.
We're on our way to Maine.
11-hour drive.
11.5-hour drive.
Okay, 11 and a half. Let's just round it up. 12-hour drive.
Well, we were on the road for 12 hours. We left about 20 minutes to 12. Mind you, we were sitting in a truck stop for over an hour trying to get in touch with these people to figure out what we were going to do because we were scared to drive it.
How much diesel did we spend?
$450 it cost us to get out here. And I want you to know that Jerry drove the entire way. We made maybe 3 stops.
I tried to get her to drive. She wasn't interested.
No. We didn't arrive until exactly midnight because the GPS took us on a wild ride through Elkhart, Indiana last night. So we had to spend the night in the parking lot of MoRide. Thank God we had power because it was 85 degrees
and
at midnight.
5,000 % humidity.
We got maybe 2 hours of sleep last night. 6 o'clock, Jerry's out there. Anyway, we had to cancel our reservations all the way to Maine. Hopefully we're going to get out of here. And in the meantime, while we're in Elkhart, we're just down the street.
We might as well go to Grand Design
because
for the
slide is it's going in and out, but it's not going all the way in. And that's an issue. So we called them and said we're here. So hopefully we're going to get there. We will get there this afternoon. Hopefully they can fix it. But they said if they can't, it'll be 2 weeks. And they'll have to send us the part wherever we are for us to pick a dealer who, if you've been watching us, we don't like dealers. And hopefully we can find an RV tech.
Well, we had a bad experience with one particular dealer, and I know there's good dealers out there because we hear about people just having a good experience, but we had a bad one.
So we'll see what happens after Grand Design, but right now we're sitting in the parking lot, beat to hell, especially Jerry after driving on the road for 12 hours yesterday straight. And we're going to just hang out here and wait, and hopefully everything will be fixed. And if he, again, ever says to me, this is part of the adventure, I'm not kidding you, I will smack him.
She's going to smack me till tomorrow.
This is not part of the adventure. I get the RV.
Hey, you like my hat?
But this is not part of the adventure. What does it say? Cooter's Garage. That's in another video. Anyway, so this is what's happening. We just wanted to keep you up to date. It's been very stressful.
Yeah, but we're tough. We can handle it.
Yeah, we can handle anything. All right, we are leaving Indiana.
And we're getting on a toll road.
We're getting on a toll road. We have a toll thingy.
In a half a mile, keep left to take Interstate 80.
See, and there's our person. We've got 2 GPSs going on at the same time.
Why, Susan?
Because we don't trust them. We don't trust either one of them. We're always comparing. So it's a beautiful morning. Everything is fixed, and we're on the road.
Yep.
We're heading to New England, and couldn't be happier. And we got everything taken care of yesterday, which, by the way, in this day and age, doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Does not happen. So here we go. This is just all you Californians. This is the
After 1,000 feet, keep left and then enter the highway Interstate 80, Interstate 90 towards Interstate 80 East. Interstate 90 East, Ohio.
So
Yeehaw!
this is the Easy Pass only, and we have Easy Pass. And here we go. Yay! All right, here we are, the big turn.
Big turn.
I mean, okay, you gotta remember,
Big turn.
we are towing. And
19,000 pounds.
yep, see in the back, in the mirror there.
Whee!
And here is the turn. This is going onto the turnpike.
Whee!
Yippee
After 600
skippy.
feet, enter the highway.
And-
Interstate 80, Interstate 90.
And there is Gazelda speaking to us. All right, we're on the road. Yay.
So good morning.
Good morning. So where are we, honey?
We're in Indiana, Elkhart, Indiana, the land of the RV.
Yeah, everyone is here.
Everybody's here. We're driving down Highway 8090. It's the Indiana Turnpike. We see tons of RV manufacturers here. The turnpikes are kind of interesting. Every few miles, there's a place to rest and go to the bathroom.
Oh,
and
but it's nicer than any rest stop we've seen.
they're really nice. Each state's a little different.
Yeah.
Well, we went through Pennsylvania, Ohio, Indiana to get here, so now we're just reversing that, and we're on our way. Where are we going to, Suze?
Freeport, Maine.
Freeport, Maine. From day one, actually way before, we've been dreaming about going back to Maine.
Yeah.
We want to be Mainers.
Yeah, we when we started this whole process of thinking where we wanted to go, we knew that we wanted to be in Maine for the fall of 22 for sure.
Absolutely.
And then what we decided is, why wait till fall? Why not spend the entire summer and fall? So that's what we're doing. We're heading up.
Yep, so we've put on, I'm looking at the odometer of Hunky, it's about 23,000 miles. So we put on that many miles in almost a year to get to Maine.
To get to Maine. Yeah. So we had, we had an experience.
Yeah, we did.
And I lost my you-know-what there for, about a couple hours, I would say. Right? Was it a couple? Anyway, everything is fixed.
It wasn't pretty.
It wasn't pretty. As Jerry says, I was extremely passionate.
She came from the depths of hell.
I lost my mind.
Well, this is our home. Anything happens to our home and we get upset.
But it's not just that. It took us, 4 days out of our way. And it took us close to 1,000 miles out of our way.
Yeah. So here we are at a rest stop back in Pennsylvania. There's the 3 flags. This is called is it? It's kind of a French thing, huh?
Oh, this is embarrassing. Chateau.
That's the interstate. I believe it's 86. Here's a frontage road. And here we are at the Vestal Elks Lodge 2508. We were looking for a place just to spend the night. Ran out of options with RV places. So we said, hey, let's just check elk. And we found an Elks Lodge right here. We're about 10 miles away on the freeway, pulled right in. Nothing fancy, But we got 50 amps right there. A little warm last night. We were able to run the AC. Had a meal. Great people. Thank you, Elks Lodge 2508, Vestal, New York.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We are in upstate New York.
Yes, we are. Beautiful here.
It is very pretty. Actually, we had a day yesterday, didn't we?
It was a day.
It was a day. Jerry drove 9 miles, 9 hours.
That's all? Just 9 hours?
Well, we were on the road for 10 hours, but because we made stops, so it was 9 hours.
Oh, wait a minute.
It's true. It's true. So we got to Bastille, New York. We were in New York, upstate New York. Anyway, so we left Indiana with no plans of where we were going to stay, which, if you know me, that's I'm out of my comfort zone with that. But we didn't know how long Jerry wanted to drive, and we're just trying to make up time because obviously, you know, we went almost 1,000 miles out of our way to get to Indiana. So we just drove, and I kept saying to Jerry, when do you want to stop? When do you want to stop? And finally, you know, it was like 5 o'clock. We left at 7, and actually we drove a lot longer than that. Actually, we left at 7 a.m. and I had this great app called RV Overnight. So I got on it, and Jerry goes, what about an Elks Club? Because we're Elks Club members. And the reason we're Elks Club members is because of this fact. They have RV parking.
Some of them.
Some of them do, and some of them are. So we found this one, and it was right down the road. And I called them. He goes, yeah, sure, come on over. We're not going to charge you. And you want a meal? So we pulled into this incredible Elks Club right off the road.
Yep.
And we stayed the night. And now
Had a good cocktail.
we had a cocktail. Yes,
We earned it.
I had a cocktail. I had a Jack Daniels and water.
With a twist.
Double. We both did. But it was just nice to park it, walk across the parking lot, and have a meal and a cocktail, and then we came back, and honestly, done. We went to sleep. We were exhausted. So right now we're on our way to Massachusetts to see our friends Ron and Carol. We were supposed to be there yesterday. It was Carol's birthday. And we only have about a 4-hour drive today. We're back to kind of our normal schedule, right?
Piece of cake.
Really. And then tomorrow we're going to be in Freeport, Maine. Okay, we are crossing over into, we're heading to the Massachusetts Turnpike. And we are crossing over this crazy bridge. Okay, can you imagine how we're feeling? We're in this narrow ass road with our RV, although there is a humongous semi behind us, so I guess we can't feel too badly. But look how pretty this is. It's really gorgeous. And I feel better now. How about you?
Can I open my eyes yet?
God. Oh my God.
Everything's all rusted.
Yeah.
When's it gonna fall down?
Yeah, look at this.
Built in 1847.
God. Oh. Good morning. We are so excited.
Yes, we are. We're on the road. Our final destination is Freeport, Maine.
It has been an adventure this week. There is no doubt about
I
it.
thought we didn't use that word anymore.
Well, no, you're not ever saying to me it's part of the adventure ever again, but
Oh,
no.
okay.
But we've had an adventure. We've driven how many miles?
Since when?
Since from going to Indiana and then going back on track.
I don't know.
Well, we went about 1,000 miles out of our way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
easily.
To go to Indiana. And I think we mentioned yesterday it cost us $450 to get there, and then they are reimbursing us. So round trip, which is great. That's MoreRide. Thank God for MoreRide. They
Yeah, good people.
good people, really good people.
Got a hug from them.
Yeah, they were so upset this all happened. But anyway, we got back on track as Jerry drove 9 hours to get to upstate New York, and then last night we were in Massachusetts. We're so excited. We were in Stewbridge, Massachusetts. We were supposed to have stayed there a couple days. This RV park was amazing, phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. But we didn't get a chance to see it.
What's the name of it?
Pine River RV Resort and Cabins.
Beautiful place.
Pine Lake.
Pine Lake, yeah.
Pine Lake. Beautiful. Very family oriented. Lots of kids everywhere. Fireplace, big, gigantic fireplaces everywhere. But we didn't get a chance to look at it much because Rod and Carol Zanaro, who are our friends of many, many years, came over. They live about 25 miles away, and they showed up, which was so nice, and we went out to dinner with them, and we were supposed to spend 2 days with them, but unfortunately we didn't get a chance. But at least we got to see them, so that was really, really cool.
Yeah, it was good to see them.
And we're going to be coming back through here again in October and staying at the same place, so we'll see them again. But we got a good night's sleep,
Yes, we did.
and no traffic noise, no
Yeah.
trains. We're very excited about that, and now we're just taking our last move on to our last travel for 43 days.
Yeah,
We're very excited.
something we've been looking forward to over a year.
Yeah,
Last time and the first time for me being in Maine was 2017 when we went to Portland.
yeah.
I fell in love with the place. Susan's been there before.
The parents used to live there, yeah.
It was,
In a half mile,
It's
take
amazing.
exit 90.
you know, actually, all the scenery we've seen driving through upstate New York.
It's amazing.
There's lakes, there's rivers, it's gorgeous here.
It is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
We're in Massachusetts right now, and we're in New England, that's for sure. So we're on our way. All right, we'll keep you posted when
Love
we
you
get there.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.